Try to move, but the silence holds me back. I trace the light that filters through the glass, wishing I could change the words I never said. I know I left behind a trail of cracks, didn't mean for them to turn so black. If I should disappear, don't carry all my fears. Remember what was true, not just what I couldn't do. I tried to make it right, even lost myself in the fight. When I'm not here to confess, just hold on to the rest. Sometimes I was cold and closed the door, thought I had to be something more, but I was breaking slowly from the inside, hiding every ache behind my pride. So if my voice fades into the gray, please forgive what I couldn't say. If I should disappear, don't carry all my fears. Remember what was true, not just what I couldn't do. I tried to make it right, even lost myself in the fight. When I'm not here to confess, just hold on to the rest. I never meant to leave you lost or weigh you down with what it costs. I only hope when I'm gone, you'll know you were never alone. If I should disappear, don't carry all my fears. Remember what was true, not just what I couldn't do. I tried to make it right, even lost myself in the fight. When I'm not here to confess, just hold on to the rest. I saw the cracks beneath the light, the silence screaming through the night. Tried to speak but lost the sound, fell again without the ground. It's the weight of what we keep, the promises we never speak. Let the shadows fade away, lift the pain we couldn't say. If the world begins to bend, will we learn to rise again? 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 Will we sword and iron and in the silence we find the voice we buried in the distance. We hold the light we carry. Just becoming who we are. Let the shadows fade away. Lift the pain we couldn't save. And if the light is gone, we will find a way to carry on. We will find a way.
I had these thoughts I couldn't shake, buried deep behind a silent ache. Every step I take feels wrong, been holding in this pain too long. I try to speak but lose my voice, like I was never given a choice. All these walls I used to trust are breaking down, they turn to dust.
I'm stuck in a place where I fade in the gray, looking for light but it's drifting away. The pieces I lost, the truth that I seek, keep slipping away the more that I speak. I just want to feel like I'm alive again. Let go of the weight I've been holding in. I've been lost inside what I can't erase, and now I fight to find my own place.
Tired of wearing a borrowed face's face, live a life in someone else's space. They told me who I had to be, none of that ever set me free. I walked through shadows chasing peace, hoping this noise inside would cease. Can't rewind the days I lost, but I can break free no matter the cost. The more I try, the less I know, but something inside won't let me go. If healing comes with pain and time, then maybe the fall was part of the climb.
I just want to feel like I'm alive again. Let go of the weight I've been holding in. I've been lost inside what I can't erase, and now I fight to find my own place. Scream through the silence, break every chain, wash pressure in my chest. I try to keep it balanced, but never find the rest. I move across the fall line, where shadows start to bend. I'm holding on to something that's slipping once again. Every breath is shaking, I'm trying not to fall. The fear keeps pulling closer and I can't stop it all. I'm falling through the signals in the chaos, a heartbeat getting lost inside the wavelength. I'm trying but the noise is getting louder, it's drowning every truth I'm trying to say. The echo keeps on dragging me in deeper, a shadow that I never learned to face. I'm falling through the signals in the chaos and I can't find my way. And I can't find my way. The static grows around me, it cuts into the light. I'm lost between the meaning and what I can't rewrite. The fractures keep on forming, they're crawling up the line. I'm trying to hold together the parts I left behind. I feel the night is rising, it's pulling at my bones. I'm reaching for the surface but sinking further down. I'm falling through the signals in the chaos, a heartbeat getting lost inside the wavelength. I'm trying but the noise is getting louder, it's drowning every truth I'm trying to say. The echo keeps on dragging me in deeper, a shadow that I never learned to face. I'm falling through the signals in the chaos and I can't find my way. I'm breaking in the silence when no one hears my name. I'm holding on to pieces that never stay the same. But in the fading signal, I still can feel the flame. I'm falling through the signals in the chaos, a heartbeat getting lost inside the wavelength. I'm trying but the noise is getting louder, I'm drowning every truth I'm trying to say. The echo keeps on dragging me in deeper, a shadow that I never learned to face. I'm falling through the signals in the chaos and I can't find my way. And I can't find my way. The static slowly settles, but I'm not letting go. A glimmer in the darkness is all I need to know. I tried so hard to make it work, but nothing ever went my way.
I gave my time, gave all I had, thought it was real, but it went bad. Every word, every step I took, just another page in a broken book. You said stay, but you let me fall. Now I'm stuck staring at the wall. Thought I mattered, thought you cared, but you left me hanging in thin air.
I was blind, couldn't see the truth. You walked away, now I'm losing you. I gave it all till it wasn't enough. You walked away, called it love. Tried to hold on, but you slipped through. Now I'm here with the ghost of you. It all breaks down like it always does, and I'm left alone because no matter how much I try to trust, you showed me love just turns to dust.
Told myself I'd be okay, but the hurt still hits every day. Ran in circles chasing lies, couldn't see the end in your eyes. I built this up from the ground, you tore it down without a sound. What we had was never real, now I can't forget how it made me feel.
I was lost, thought you'd pull me through, but you let go.
I know.
I gave it all, still it wasn't enough. You walked away, called it love. Tried to hold on, but you slipped through. Now I'm here with the ghost of you. It all breaks down like it always does, and I'm left alone because no matter how much I try to trust, you show me love just turns to dust. I gave it all, still it wasn't enough. You walked away, called it love. Tried to hold on, but you slipped through. Now I'm here with the ghost of you. It all breaks down like it always does, and I'm left alone because no matter how much I try to trust, you show me love just turns to dust.
I tried so hard, but in the end, it never was enough.
I'm falling apart, and no one sees what's breaking in my heart. These wounds don't heal, they only remind me what's real trapped in my skin. I'm fighting a war I can't win. I'm falling apart again.
Every time I breathe it cuts like glass. Memories flash and I fall so fast, trying to hold what's breaking inside, but no matter what, I can't seem to hide. I wear a smile that's made of stone, but deep down I'm barely holding on. The voice in my head gets louder each day, telling me I'll never be okay.
I don't know who I am anymore. It's like I'm screaming behind a locked door. I'm falling apart, and no one sees what's breaking in my heart. These wounds don't heal, they only remind me what's real trapped in my skin. I'm fighting a war I can't win. I'm falling apart again.
With a restless mind, digging through pieces I left behind. You say I'm fine, but you don't see the side of me that's on its knees.
I try to move, but the weight won't lift. Lost in a storm I can't resist. I scream inside, no one hears. Drowning slowly in my fears. I built these walls just to survive. Now they're closing in while I'm still alive. I'm falling apart. They lay the tracks, a path we're meant to tread, whispering empty promises inside my head.
Every step a measured, calculated move to fit the shape, to constantly approve. A future's painted in a muted hue, but something in my spirit won't break through.
The system pulls a silent creeping dread, leaving all our wildest dreams unsaid. Crushed beneath these concrete veins, fighting off the dull, persistent pain.
Is this the life they've promised, clean and pure?
Screaming out for something to endure, yearning for a freedom sharp and true.
Breaking through the broken, me and you. They want us quiet, want us to conform.
Weathering every calculated storm. But there's a fire burning deep inside my core.
Won't be silence, won't surrender anymore.
Reaping down the walls they built around.
Make a stand on your high ground. Crushed beneath these concrete veins.
Fighting off the dull, persistent pain.
Is this the life they've promised, clean and pure?
Screaming out for something to endure, yearning for a freedom sharp and true.
Breaking through the broken, me and you.
Crushed beneath these concrete veins.
Fighting off the dull, persistent pains.
Is this the life they've clean and pure?
Screaming out for something to endure.
Yearning for a freedom sharp and true, breaking through the broken, me and you. I gave you space, I gave you time, but you still act like love's a crime. You show me how you draw the line, and leave me wondering if it's mine. I try so hard to understand, but you let go of my hand, and every time I speak you turn. Another lesson I never learned. I've changed myself just to be what you need,
but I was never really seen.
now I can't breathe. You've taken my air, left me alone like you didn't care. All of my heart, you threw it away. Told me to stay, then walked away.
You build your walls, I see them grow, then blame me for what I
you just let it fall like rain.
Now I can't breathe, you've taken my air, left me alone like you didn't care. All of my heart, you threw it away, told me to stay, then walked away. Can't fix what's dead, can't mend what's gone. I broke myself just to hold on. Now I can't breathe, you've taken my air, left me alone like you didn't care. All of my heart, you threw it away, told me to stay, then walked I saw the fire start to fade, it left a mark I can't erase, a whisper lost in endless sound. I tried to stand but hit the ground.
I've been walking through the night with no direction. Every step I take just leads to disconnection. I reach out but the silence always bites, searching for the truth beneath the lights.
So let it burn, let it fall, every shadow on the wall. I won't run, I won't hide from the ashes left inside. We were never built to bend, but this isn't how it ends. The light was cold, the sky turned gray, the voices never looked away. The scars remain, but I still breathe, a part of me that one can see.
It's a war inside the mind I can't ignore. Every memory just opens up the door to a place I thought I'd left behind, but it's tethered tight inside the lines.
So let it burn, let it fall, every shadow on the wall. I won't run, I won't hide from the ashes left inside. We were never built to bend, but this isn't how it ends. You can rise above the fear, you can face It starts with a spark, I don't know why. It flickered out fast like a flash in the sky. All I know, time moves slow when the pain runs deep and it won't let go. I tried so hard to keep things clear, but the more I fight, the more I fear. Reminded every step I take that the ground I walk was built to break. I watch the walls fall down, and I couldn't make a sound. I gave my all, but it was fake. Put my trust in every mistake. For all I gave, I couldn't stay. Now there's nothing left to save. I tried to stand but lost the fight. Held on till I lost the light. In the end I walked away, 'cause there's nothing left to save.
One thing, I don't know how you turned your back when I needed you now, and somehow I still held tight to a version of you that was never right.
I burned each bridge across that line. Still hoped that you'd rewind time, but the truth came crashing in. This was never mine to win. I watched the truth unfold, and the silence felt so cold. I gave my all, but it was fake. Put my trust in every mistake. For all I gave, I couldn't stay. Now there's nothing left to save. I tried to stand but lost the fight. Held on till I lost the light. In the end I walked away, 'cause there's nothing left to save. 'Cause there's nothing left to save. I tried so hard to breathe again, but it's too far gone to mend. I gave my all, but it was fake. Put my trust in every mistake. For all I gave, I couldn't stay. Now there's nothing left to save. I tried to stand but lost the fight. Held on till I lost the light. In the end I walked away, 'cause there's nothing left to save. 'Cause there's nothing